The race to fill the Board of Supervisors' vacant District 1 seat is heating up. Imperial Beach Mayor Paloma Aguirre is facing Chula Vista Mayor John McCann. An attack ad from Aguirre's campaign accuses McCann of taking money from corrupt contractors and helping a felon get out of prison. Now, McCann's team is firing back, calling the commercial a cheap shot and sleazy. Team 10 investigator Austin Grabish breaks down the claims.
This 30-second attack ad tries to paint a dark picture of Chula Vista Mayor John McCann. And Paloma Aguirre's campaign claims the commercial has been watched nearly 1 million times online.
Republican John McCann presents a clean image, but what's behind it?
The ad is trying to tip votes in favor of Aguirre.
On the Sweetwater School Board, McCann took thousands from corrupt contractors and handed a massive severance package to his corrupt superintendent.
It played immediately before and after the ABC 10 News District 1 debate. The timing of the ad was chosen by the campaign, something our news department has no say in. It was a strategic shot meant to be a blow to McCann, who's battling Aguirre for the vacant county supervisor seat. McCann's campaign says it's an outrageous accusation to claim he took thousands of dollars from corrupt contractors. But here's what we found. McCann did accept campaign donations from a contractor convicted in the Sweetwater school scandal. But here's the thing. The Republican insists he had no knowledge of any wrongdoing at the time and says the contractor had been hired years before he was elected. McCann was the only school board member never indicted in the scandal. As for that severance package for the superintendent, that was something already built into his contract.
As deputy mayor, he lobbied President Trump to commute the prison sentence of a convicted fraudster, who then funneled money into McCann's campaign.
Here's what we found. In 2022, McCann received $720 from South Bay businesswoman Adriana Camberos and her brother. But businesses linked to their family gave over $50,000 to political groups that opposed McCann's mayoral opponent. The Chula Vista mayor says he was unaware of the donations and had no ties to those groups. Camberos and her brother were convicted in a nationwide conspiracy to distribute millions of fake 5-hour energy drinks. And it is true that McCann wrote a letter supporting clemency for Camberos, who later went on to commit more fraud. The White House even mentioned McCann's support when President Trump announced in 2021 he was commuting her sentence. McCann is firing back at Aguirre, who defaulted on some of her property taxes in 2022 and is still behind. He says someone who can't manage their own finances can't be trusted with billions of public dollars. Aguirre says she's now on a payment plan to get caught up on her taxes. Austin Grabish, Team 10.
Austin is a government watchdog. He also covers the Medical Board of California military investigations in the border. Send him your story ideas by scanning the QR code on your screen. You can email him at austin.grabish@10news.com.